Happy Monday. Hailey Van Lith can now hang an Olympic bronze medal in her trophy case. Van Lith and Team USA edged Canada for the bronze medal today in Paris after narrowly falling to Spain 18-16 in overtime in the semifinals. Hailey scored a team-high 6 points as the U.S. beat Canada 16-13. Hailey scored a total of 49 points in 10 games during the Olympics and had 28 rebounds. That despite being one of the shortest and youngest players in the game. Now, despite facing mostly professionals as the collegian on Team USA, Van Lith finished as the 6th-ranked player in value for the entire tournament. Congratulations, Hailey Van Lith. Well, the Mariners came up short Sunday in an attempt to sweep Philadelphia. The Phillies exploded for 5 runs in the 8th inning to put Seattle away 6-0. Logan Gilbert pitched another stellar outing, allowing just 1 run on 4 hits with 7 strikeouts through 6. The bullpen, however, ruined it in the 8th.
That ball's hit well. Out to right center field. Raley's going back toward the 380 side. Gone! Just over the wall, Bryson Stott with the 2nd solo home run of the day for the Phils. 2-0 Phillies here in the 8th inning. Fly ball out to right field, pretty well hit. Raley's going back toward the wall. It's gone! It's a 3-hit day for Harper. And that'll make everybody feel better. A 2-run home run. And the Phillies are on top 4-0. Alec Bohm out to left field. Arozarena going back. He's just going to watch. That one's gone. Back to back, Harper and Bohm. Solo home run, 5-0 Phillies. There's a line drive out to right center field. That'll be in for a base hit. Marshall speed home. RBI single for Real Muto. Phils are doing some damage here in the 8th inning.
Manager Scott Servais said that despite the shutout loss Sunday, he's happy with Seattle's offense lately and for taking 2 of 3 games from the best team in the National League.
Feeling going into that game was going to be pitching was going to dominate today, and it certainly did. I thought Logan was just outstanding. You know, against a really good lineup, deep lineup, guys with a team with a lot of power. No doubt he just, got behind to Schwarber there in the first. Other than that, I mean, it was really, really good. Unfortunately, we were teamed up against Wheeler today, and as advertised, he's really good. He's got all the pitches. He's got a different slot, the velo. He can execute. So, you're still thinking you got a shot, 1-0, you're hanging in there. In games like that, you got to catch a break. I was hoping the ball would get in the sun on Marsh. Somehow he made the play, but then bullpen-wise, we couldn't hold him at bay there at the end. But for me, a really good series against a good team. Very competitive. We did a lot of good things offensively the last couple nights. When you look at the matchup coming into today's game, it's going to be a low-scoring game, and you got to figure out a way. And we just weren't able to solve Zach Wheeler. Like a lot of teams can't solve Zach Wheeler. He's really good, one of the best in the National League. So we're playing much better now than we were earlier offensively, in particular, outside of today. Over the last week or so, it's been very competitive every day out there. It happens. You run up a good pitcher. You can't let this, hold you back. We got a big series coming up. We got off day tomorrow. You got Detroit coming in there. We need to stay really aggressive offensively, and we'll be just fine. So our guys know that.
Seattle has an off day today before hosting Detroit tomorrow at 6:40. That'll be on Ruth Sports Northwest. Mariners emerged from the weekend with a 1-game lead over Houston in the American League West. The Astros fell to Tampa Bay Sunday 1-0. Texas is 5.5 back after a 7-2 loss to Boston. Dodgers edged Oakland yesterday by a final of 3-2. The Wenatchee AppleSox won the rubber match of a 3-game set with Nanaimo on Sunday. Wenatchee came back to top the Night Owls 6-3 behind the pitching of Quincy Vassar and the hitting of Cam Hoyland.
A ball and 2 strikes to Evan Cloyd. The pitch from Boyce. Off speed, swung on and lifted out to left field. Long run back for Hatta. He won't get to it. Get out of town. Evan Cloyd, a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 1st inning. And Wenatchee leads 2-0 early on. A home run to left field. It travels 347 feet and leaves the bat at 96 miles per hour. The Colossus of Cloyd strikes again, and the AppleSox attack first, leading 2-0 early on. Now the 1-2. Castagnola takes off, hit and run, hit down the right field line, a fair ball, heading toward the wall. Fitz will round first and head to second. He's in there with an RBI double. The throw gets away from the second baseman, Hecha, and in to score comes Castagnola. Jonathan Fitz delivers with an RBI double, and it's 4-0 AppleSox. He shows bunt, puts it down first base side, in from third. Castagnola scores a run of insurance as Ahmed flips the first base and gets the out there. A successful safety squeeze bunt put down by Jake Larson. And Wenatchee now adds another run to make this a 5-3 lead. Here's the 2-0. Swinging the ball, rifle, first base side, and past the glove of Waters into right field. Freeberg around first. Fitz will score from second. An RBI double to add to the AppleSox lead. 6-3 Sox here in the 8th inning. Another 0-2 from Andrew Monson, trying to earn his second save of the summer. In there for called, strike 3. Wenatchee wins it, a 6-3 triumph. They are 34-17, and should they reach it, they have locked up home field advantage for the North Division Championship game.
Aiden Doherty went 2 for 4 and scored 2 runs for Wenatchee. AppleSox off tonight. They'll wrap up their regular season in Bend with 3 games this week, beginning tomorrow at 6:35. You can listen for Joel's call on Sunny FM. Well, checking the scoreboard, Bellingham salvaged the final game of a 3-game set with Victoria yesterday, 3-2. Edmonton edged Port Angeles 5-4. Kelowna got by Kamloops 7-4. Ridgefield won a high-scoring affair against Springfield 16-12. Corvallis beat Bend 9-6. Portland downed Yakima Valley 11-4. Walla Walla got the better of Cowlitz 7-2. Wenatchee is 1 win away from securing the second half title in the WCL North Division. They're 2 games ahead of Victoria, Bellingham, and Nanaimo. Ridgefield and Portland continue to trade blows for the West Coast League South title, with the Raptors leading the Pickles by a half game heading into the final week. Corvallis and Wenatchee already in the playoffs by virtue of their first half wins. Well, temperatures didn't reach the heights feared Saturday, but the racing was still plenty hot at Wenatchee Valley Super Oval. Wenatchee's Cody Vickery celebrated Christmas in August by winning the main event in the Rockstar Energy B-Mods. Colby Holiday was second, followed by Donovan Stevens. Another weekend of racing meant another main event win for Jared Ingram in the Plum Perfect Roadrunner classification. The Wenatchee driver finished in front of East Wenatchee's Jason Walker and Monitor's Dale Winterberg. Kingston's Cameron Stark took the checkered flag in the AMCA Bandit Dwarf Cars main event. Kyle Pope of Winchester, Oregon took second, followed by fellow Oregonian Bryson Smith. Caleb Gill collected another main event win in the B&T Towing Youth Roadrunner event. Benton City's Caleb Keck was second, followed by Wenatchee's Kellen Ingram. They're back at it again at the quarter-mile asphalt this Saturday with the Columbia River Throwdown, featuring racing includes the Jerry's Auto Supply Pro Late models, Dick's Hitting and Air Conditioning Thunder Cars, Knutson General Contracting Bandoleros, Tri-State Mini-Stock Tour, and the Angels Bail Bond Legends. Gates open at 4 o'clock, racing at 6. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Monday.